2026 has started for every single day.
Do 1 minute every hour is all I need. Hee hee.
You are watching the
Per hour.
blogs. Good morning, it's Alex Love, and you're watching the Per Hour blogs. Hey, don't mind that I don't have a t-shirt on or that I'm shirtless. The reason is because last night and maybe this morning, my temperature has been kind of off. So it's very cold outside, but like I kind of put it too hot inside. So right now I'm just recalibrating the temperature of the room, of the downstairs and then the upstairs. I think upstairs pretty fine, but right here I think it was very hot here. So even though I was cold, I had my sweater on, and then I started sweating. So I was like, I need to check that temperature. Something ain't right? So I recalibrated it, and it's in the recalibration part. But I'm still hot, and I was like, I'm sweating in this sweater. And maybe I just step out for a little bit, get that cold in. That way I can appreciate the warmth that I have here in my house. But until then, I'm gonna keep my shirt off and I'm gonna continue working on my journal and then seeing how to better improve my videos. But let's get this day started, and I can't wait to see what today has to offer. So see you in hey, my baby boy just did the oldest trick in the book, number 7, which is I just changed his diaper upstairs, brought him down, settled him in here with me, and he does what I call the oldest trick in the book. He poops again. But I just changed them, not even 10 minutes ago. And that's what I call oldest tricks in the book. Yesterday you saw one where I go in to reach for the handle of my door and then it's locked. So oldest trick in the book is like you go in, it's locked. I never unlocked my car, so then I'm there standing like a fool. Going like tuk tuk, gotta go get my keys, tuk tuk, unlock, tuk tuk, and then open. Oldest trick in the book. And there's many more. I'm going to be documenting many of those because those seem to happen to me a lot. And I will be keeping tabs on how many of those happen to me. So stay tuned and enjoy. Can I just talk about how massive this project of blogging every day is? It's very time consuming and it takes a lot of my time and focus. Now, that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop doing this. It encourages me more to continue going forward because this is not something anybody can do and will do. So I'm giving myself the challenge to learn every day how to properly edit every hour, and then at the end of the day export and then upload to YouTube. Now I do want to say that there will be some days that I won't be posting simply because I have a power outage or something and I can't upload, or I'm traveling, I'm like in vacation. And what I'll do then is I will still document the journey. I'll still document the days and accumulate them, right? Create a video anyways. I might not upload them, and then when I get back to like my office, I'm gonna batch upload all those days that I missed, right? And for that's why I'm creating a code system where it records the date, the week, and the day of the week, and it records the day of the year. So you'll see that at the end of every title, and that's what the code is. So moving forward, you know what that is, and can reference this video for that. Might this be too much? It's a vest, but I zipped it up all the way to the neck, almost doing it as a collar, or what are they called? Turtlenecks. Either way, it's keeping me warm now. it's getting cold now here at the apartment. I've finished, I guess it finished calibrating, but now it's at a temperature where like now it's kind of cold. So I'm like sipping up this and I'm like bare hands. But what I want to talk about is that I am improving the system of blogging every day, and with that comes with the fastest way is always on my phone. If I can mainstream everything through my phone, the filming, the editing, the creating, the upload, and then now the thing that I'm looking at is creating a transcription of my videos and then putting it in AI so it can give me a title options, description options, and then SEO options, as well as a timestamp, right? If I can streamline all that through my phone, I'll be unstoppable, honestly. It's like I'm already working through my phone and my computer and I'm able to do it every day. But if I just do it on my phone and my phone is powerful and I keep up with the deleting the storage information, because that piles up real quickly, I'm able to do it on my phone. That'll be way more faster and I can edit anywhere, essentially. So that's the plan, and I'm gonna continue improving the system. Who is she? I'm kidding, it's me. So I'm working on thumbnails, all right? So I still don't know the best approach to doing thumbnails. I don't know if I should just put as less information on a thumbnail, make it eye-catching. But regardless, the AI, when I ask them to do, like, grab the script, make a thumbnail based on what is in the script, and then it tells me like ideas on what to use for thumbnails, and it tells me, hey, do a split screen between waking up with baby in the morning and then you're back at work, so it can give a good glimpse of like what this blog is going to be about, especially when you title it with the title goes with the thumbnail. It's good information, but I still gotta make it. It doesn't exist, right? I don't have those images, right? I have to stage them, or I have to get from what the video has, right? And I think that's the way to go. But the thing is, I don't have a system yet. So since I don't have a system, I can't say how long this is going to take. Like, I haven't done it once. So hence, for me, if I have not done it once at least, I don't have a reference. So I can't talk about it. I can only speculate. But if I do it once and I find out the steps, then I can say, ooh, I can make this faster. And that's how my brain works, by the way. I gotta try it, I gotta fail, and then I gotta recalibrate from the actions that I took. So do with that. If it helps you, if you're the type of person like me, good. But I'm that way, so I gotta do it that way. So. All right, so we made it to the house workshop, and we're gonna be talking about those right there. Now, the next step that I'm going to be doing is creating the correct size of the DTF sheets, or the films, right? So here I have already some pre-cut ones, but they're not to length, right? I prepare those through this roll right here, right? I buy a roll that is like, I think 50 feet or 50 yards long, right? And I cut accordingly to what I need. So like I said, these ones are some pre-cut ones. Now this ones I can't use because they're too small. But these ones right here are the ones that I'm gonna use, as many as I have already, to determine how many DTF sheets I'm going to need. They're gonna be 16 by 20. I first need to find out how many designs I need to print out in each sheet and how many of them fit. So the best way to do that is you get the garment, you establish where is going to go the design. I found out that's 14 inches wide, right? So I kind of want to give an inch of leeway. That means that from here to here, there's going to be a design, right? So that gives me 12 inches. That gives me 12 inches, which gives me how long it's going to be, or how much long, yeah, the length of the design, right? So I'll come over here and I do a 16 by 20 template in Canva, and then I place the design with the 12-inch length, and then I see how many of them are gonna fit. And in this particular case, there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 designs in one sheet. So that's a pretty good ratio. That means that if I want to print 100 of these, I just need to print out 10 of them. So that's the basic on how to arrange, and I'll show you what's next. After finding out how many designs fit on a sheet, I was able to determine how many sheets I need to cut. So if there's 10 designs that fit on one sheet, and then there's 150 garments that I need to print onto, and that makes it that I need 15 sheets. I need to prepare 15 sheets, 16 by 20, and here that's exactly what I did. I started cutting exactly 15 sheets. So what you're seeing here is me measuring out 16 inches first, and then transferring over to measuring 20 inches long, or I mean, either way, 15 wide, 15 long. And I collected 15. Correction, I did a little bit more. I did a few extra ones because I have to account for mistakes. So if I do send a sheet to print and there's a mistake, I have to print some extra ones. So there's more than just 15 sheets here. Okay, so the weirdest thing happened to me and Alo. So while I was working at the workshop here in that room, Alondra was over here with baby. She was working on her tablet, doing some work for Epsi. But yeah. And then baby was sleeping in the bassinet in the stroller. And so out of nowhere, the highest screeching cry from Demi comes out, right? He starts crying, and very emotional crying. And so like that stopped me from working. I was like, okay, oh, what's going on? I ran over here to check out what was happening. Alondra already had Demi on her arms. And I was like, what happened? And she's like, he started crying out of nowhere. Like he was sleeping, deep sleeping, and then he just started crying, like, and you heard it. And so, yeah, we don't know what happened. It's unknown. So, baby Demi, why were you crying? Porque estabas llorando, bebé. He doesn't know. He's just looking at me smiling. He's like, I don't know. He doesn't know. He's already good. He's better. But, like, that was crazy. That's never happened to us. Like a deep cry, like loud. And then it took us a while to console him. But I don't know. Has this happened to you before? Let me know. Okay. I just finished a 20-minute cardio. It was a jump rope. I've done this one before. But the thing is, I just checked in the footage that I filmed. It's like B-roll. I'm going to show you right now. I look funny. I don't know. What do y'all think? Check this out. Oh my goodness. It looks like I'm floating whenever I'm doing jump roping. I did warm up first. I mean, I'm considering this warm up, but it's really cardio. And that is before I start doing my lift, which will be next, right? And yeah, I got 20 minutes, but like this is the 20-minute mark. Sorry, the hour mark. And I was able to come in and finish this before the hour. So right now, in the next hour, most likely I'm gonna be doing the lift. But for now, yeah, this is the cardio before the lift. Hope you enjoy the footage. Lift is completed. Today consisted of a push day. It was the B variation. So it was a combination of doing incline bench press, right? 2 sets of those till failure, right? And I think that's big key. After that, I moved into dumbbell shoulder presses, straight up, right? And I moved up to 40 pounds in each dumbbell, right? I did 2 sets of those. Um, right after that, moved into tricep extensions, which is like tricep cables. And on that one, I burned my triceps. I haven't worked out on triceps in a while, and now it's beautiful. I like the feeling, like it's almost I want to cry almost. And then finalizing it with a pec movement. All right, so that one I went up on weight. So yeah, I was feeling it like at 8, the rep number 8, but 2 sets of those, and then until I couldn't because like either my pec hurt or my joint hurt, but mainly my pec. So okay, that was some good ramen noodles, and I'm gonna tell you how I did it real quickly. Added onions, mushrooms, cilantro, and then the packages that come in the ramen noodles. Right, you put not 1, 2, 3 cups of water to boil, and then when it's boiling, right, once it reaches boil, you put the onions and the mushrooms first, and you let them be in the boil, right? Then you're gonna add the packages, and then you're gonna check for flavor. You're gonna check for you're gonna use you could use extra flavor if you like it more flavorful. Anyways, then you're gonna move on to adding two eggs. I added 2 eggs there, poached or whatever that is called. Then I added the ramen noodles. I added the some pre-cooked chicken into there, like sliced. And then I added one last thing. What was the last thing? Oh, the cilantro at the end. Okay, that recipe right there, it's the best ramen noodles you're gonna have, in my opinion, because I make it either way. And it's so fast, so quickly. I think I did it in like 15 minutes, and then it took me like 30 minutes just to finish it. But that was that. Thank you for watching the per hour blogs. I'm Alex Love. See you in the next one.